Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So am I. If you're coming back, that's crazy. That's crazy. How'd you find me in the first place? How are you coming back? I appreciate it. I'm just confused, but I appreciate it. So today, we're gonna take a little break from the ABCs of skincare, mostly because I thought that it would be interesting to go through some products, specific products that I'm actually using right now, and yeah, do a little everyone's favorite skincare routine. We all like talking about products. I try to pretend that I'm not like super consumerist, but here I am. I can't help it. I spent the whole morning looking up hair products, so. So I'm just gonna go through, the products that I'm using right now. Some of these are products that I really, really love. I would say that there's a lot of holy grail products here. Some of them are products that I don't love as much, and I'm gonna point those out and maybe talk a little bit about them, but none of this is going to be a fully fledged product review. I might do some product reviews for some of these, I might not, we'll see. But just wanted to let you know that that was the case. Yeah. Before we get started, I think it makes sense to sort of talk about my skin type and some of the issues that I'm specifically trying to address with my skincare routine. I have a really obnoxious combination of skincare issues. Fortunately though, I think that some of them are able to be addressed with similar products, so that's good, but it's just annoying. So first, I have sort of sensitive skin. Everyone does, but my skin seems to be more sensitive. I had acne on and off for several years since I was like 13, and I had a really, really bad bout of adult cystic acne the last 3 years or so. It's been under control, I would say, since October, but it was very frustrating getting my skin to just be normal. And one big realization that I made is that I think a lot of acne that I had was actually just allergic reactions, which sucks. But now that I've noticed that or made that connection and I started using more products that are really designed for sensitive skin, or products that are like, have like low toxicity, low allergen scale, my skin's been doing a lot better. So that is good, but also annoying. Because I had adult cystic acne, you can't really tell because of this lighting. My skin looks like flawless, but it's not at all. I have a lot of like texture issues. You can kind of see like right here is a really deep acne scar. Yeah. You start going on your high horse being like, well, you can't actually address acne scars using over-the-counter medications. Yes, sure. You do need to use more intensive therapies if you want to fully get your acne scars to be leveled, but I feel also like every little bit helps, and a lot of these ingredients that I'm using to try to address acne scars are also ingredients that are just good for your skin, so come at me. Finally, my skin tends to be a little bit on the drier side, I would say. I used to live in the Midwest, it's where I'm from, and then I've just been making my way down south. Got a big mouth. Ow. But my skin's gotten a lot better. Since moving down south, my skin's gotten a lot less dry because the air is just like more humid and warm. But I still definitely need to address that. So anyways, let's get into it. We're gonna start with my morning skincare routine, and then we'll go into my evening skincare routine. I like to start my mornings off with just a gentle cleanser. I know that that's controversial. Some people don't like to cleanse their skin in the morning. I like to just do a quick little refresh, mostly because I do wear quite a few products at night, and I think that when you cleanse your skin in the morning, it allows for your morning skincare routine to more effectively penetrate your skin and do its job. So I started off with an oldie, a favorite. It's the Bioderma Sensibio H20 solution. Yeah, micellar water. I love this stuff. I mean, it's really popular for like a really good reason. I really, really like micellar water. And then these are like little cool things that I recommend. So this is a reusable cotton fiber pad. And so I put my micellar water on the pad and then just run it over my face. And the nice thing about that is it's a way for you to use like a watery product that you would normally use a cotton pad or a cotton ball or cotton round for. But it allows you to reuse these, so it's a little bit more sustainable. So that's great. So after I go in and clean my face, I go in with a chemical exfoliation. This is a really easy one to get a hold of. It's the Clearasil Stubborn Acne Control 5-in-1 Daily Pads. If you saw my video on BHA or beta hydroxy acid, you'll see that I talk about these. I quite like these a lot. This is the yellow package. Again, in that video I mentioned that I prefer the green package, which is the gentle formula, but these are still really good. I'm trying to get more into like cleaner skincare products, and so like products that are a little bit more environmentally friendly, are a little bit less toxic for you and the people that are making the products. So I'm trying to find like an alternative to these, and it's really I find it's really difficult. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm finding really hard. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I'll purchase these or try a different salicylic acid toner, or if I might just not use salicylic acid toners for a while. So we'll see. I like these though. I do recommend them. They're really inexpensive, super easy to get a hold of. So check them out if you're interested. So after I go in with my toner / chemical exfoliant, I go in with the Purlisse Prevent Blue Lotus Brightening Serum. This is to prevent and even skin tone, reduce dark spots, brightens and even skin tone, reduces dark spots, and is hydroquinone free, so it's not a skin bleach. I'm using this sort of as a vitamin C serum. Certain vitamin C serums can be kind of sticky, and I find that irritates my skin. So I do like this because it is sort of like a creamy consistency. It's a really nice feeling product. Have I noticed massive improvements on brightening? I will say that my skin does seem brighter and my dark spots have lifted quite a bit. I don't really have hyperpigmentation anymore, just texture issues when it comes to acne scars. But I'm also using a lot of products that contribute to that, so I can't really say that this is definitely the product that's doing it, though I do like it. And if you're looking for a brightening serum that doesn't sensitize your skin, that is sensitive skin friendly, I do like this product. It doesn't irritate my skin. It hasn't I haven't had any breakouts with it. I like it. I love using vitamin C serum in the morning though, because it's supposed to increase the efficacy of your sunscreen. So I really love it. So I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a lot of these products. I'm gonna like, all right, so then I moisturize my skin. This is the Roche-Posay Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizer. This has ceramide and niacinamide, and it has the Roche-Posay Prebiotic Thermal Water. I love this stuff. This definitely is a holy grail item for me. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite. Reasons I like it. First is moisturizer, I find, is one of those things that does make my skin sensitive and does make my skin break out, but I also have dry skin, so I need moisturizer. So finding moisturizers that really help with my skin's hydration and moisture level, but also don't break me out, is just really difficult for me. It's truly really tough. And so this is one of the first products that I've tried that doesn't sensitize my skin. When my skin is actively really sensitive, if I'm having like an active reaction, it doesn't make my skin burn, it doesn't make my skin uncomfortable. It's just really great. So I've heard people criticize this product as being pretty bland and being like, it doesn't really have a lot of crazy active ingredients in it, but I love that reason. I really like that. And so this is really literally one of 3 moisturizers that I like and trust. This is my favorite one. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. So yes, get it. Finally, the last sort of skincare product that I use in the morning is my sunscreen, and you might be surprised by this one. I was too, but I really like it. It's the Copper Tone Pure and Simple Baby SPF 50 Mineral Sunscreen. I love this stuff. I really do. I was super surprised by how much I like this. It's super affordable, super easy to get a hold of, and it's a mineral sunscreen. So mineral sunscreens are better for your skin and they're better for the environment than chemical sunscreens. Chemical sunscreens, first of all, are really bad for the coral reefs, but also they're not that great for you. Zinc, though, is a skincare ingredient that's actually really great for your skin and also acts as a sunblock. So, well, zinc oxide acts as a sunscreen, but it's, yeah, I really love it. And again, it's a really great product if you have sensitive skin. Another product that tends to break me out, and a lot of people have this problem as well, is sunscreen. This doesn't break me out. A couple things I will say is it does immediately have a white cast on your skin. I have very pale skin, and so for me that isn't as much of an issue as probably literally every other skin color. I can't say how long that lasts. For me personally, it doesn't last that long. But again, I have very pale skin, so if you have really, tan to deep complexions, you might have an issue with that. The other thing is it does leave my skin kind of greasy looking, I guess. I think it makes my skin look glowy, but if you don't like your skin to look like very wet, you might think it looks kind of greasy. I think though it still wears under my makeup really well. I think that once I powder my face, it looks just like healthy glowy. But if you're somebody who really doesn't like that look, this might not be great for you. But also it's like $3 for this size. So I don't know. I love it. I'm into it. All right, so that is all of the products that I use in my morning skincare routine. Let's get into my evening skincare routine. I'm trying to go like boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. Get this going. Sorry if I hit the microphone. I'm not used to this. Okay, so I obviously wear sunblock. I wear makeup many days of the week. I would say most days of the week. So normally I do like to do a double cleanse. However, because I had really bad sensitivity issues for a while, I basically pared down all of my skincare to the essentials and then have been slowly but surely adding in new products. Double cleansing has been sort of the last part of that, and I am only single cleansing right now, though I'm planning on introducing a double cleanse in the future. So a double cleanse, if you're not familiar, basically clean your face once using an oil-based product, and then you clean your face again using a non-oil-based or water-based product. So yeah, I'm about to bite the bullet and get an oil-based cleanser, but I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm just not there yet. I haven't gotten one yet. So I cleansed my face once using this one. It's the Roche-Posay Toleraine Hydrating Gentle Cleanser for normal to dry skin. It is the creamy formulation. They also have a jelly formulation. Guys, I love this stuff. This stuff is, one of my videos a long time ago, you'll see I talk about this stuff. This stuff literally is bae. It is holy grail. If I have one product in my whole skincare arsenal that is truly my favorite product, it's this. I absolutely love it. It makes my skin not sensitive. It doesn't give me acne. It helps with my acne. It makes my skin just look healthy and glowy, but it's not too dry, but it's not too greasy. I have a lot of problems with other skincare products that are designed for dry skin that are just so heavy, and especially dry skin cleansers are just so heavy, and they're it just makes it feel like I'm washing my face with lotion, which I don't like it. It makes my skin really uncomfortable, itchy, I don't like it. On the other hand, other types of cleansers can be really, really drying for your skin. What I love about this product is it just leaves your skin feeling just like skin. That's it. Your skin just feels like skin after you use this product. And I think it does break down my makeup quite well. I mean, I don't wear a ton of makeup every day. I basically wear a skin tint and some powder and mascara and lip gloss. I don't wear a lot of makeup on a day-to-day basis, but I do wear makeup. And I really, really love this stuff. I think it's great. Some people might think it's overrated. I don't think so. This is bae. It also, again, is soap-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free. It has ceramide in it as well, a niacinamide, and the La Roche-Posay prebiotic thermal water, which I'm sure that's a little woo-woo, but I do like it a lot. I forgot to bring this with me, and I'm not going to go to the other room, but I do remove my eye makeup separately, and I use Vaseline. I use Vaseline to remove my eye makeup. Come at me, I don't care. I love it. It's my favorite eye makeup remover. It doesn't make my eyes sting, and it removes my eye makeup really effectively. I kind of have like dense eyelashes, and so I get like mascara and eyeliner like really in there, and it's hard to get out, but Vaseline does that really well. The other thing that I like about Vaseline is that when so I basically just like massage the Vaseline into my eye makeup, and then I just use like a washcloth to just wipe it away. And the thing that I like about Vaseline is that it kind of creates like a protective barrier in my eye area, so that when I go in with other active ingredients, it doesn't hurt the sensitive skin that is around my eyes. I tend to get like the most sensitivity like right here, I've noticed. And so when I use any sort of like Vaseline to remove my eyes, it just creates, again, that like barrier. And so that area doesn't get dry, doesn't get irritated, doesn't get red. So it's the best, and it's super cheap and so good, and come at me. I'm a fan. I stand. So then after I clean my face, remove my eye makeup, I go in with a toner again. This is the Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner. First Aid Beauty. Well, you know, you can put all of those words together, you got the name of this toner. I really like this stuff. This is actually a new product for me, and I quite like it. A lot of people will say that toners aren't really necessary, and they're absolutely not. Like, they totally aren't. Again, I'm only using a single cleansing system right now, and so I do like a toner because it helps to make me feel like I'm just getting those last little bits off. And I really also like hydrating toners in the evening because, again, I feel like when I go in with active ingredients, it makes me feel like my skin has a protective layer, and it feels like it's hydrated, and it feels like it's just absorbing those products into my skin more effectively without irritating my skin. So I don't like using just any toner. I do like using like hydrating toners in the evening. And then this one's like very milky. It's like putting like milk on your face. I don't know, it's weird to say, but it's really nice. It just makes your skin healthy feeling and hydrated and comfy, and I really like it. So then I will go in with one of two serums. On day one, I use one serum. On day two, I use the other serum. They're both from Biossance. So these are like their baby samples. I'm sampling them right now to see how I want to proceed in the future. So the one that I have more experience with is the Squalane and Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum. I love lactic acid. Again, if you watch my alpha hydroxy acid video, I talk a lot about lactic acid just being a really great option for people who have slightly sensitive skin, just because it is a little bit bigger than glycolic acid, so it just works a little bit slower. So this is just really great. I believe it has 10% lactic acid, and it just makes your skin just really glowy and dewy, and it really does help to also make your skin like moisture barrier. Is that a word? I think so. A little bit healthier and a little bit more stable. And my husband also has he gets some like redness on his face too, because he's like so Scotch Irish, and he started using this as well, and it's like really reduced the redness on his skin and it's made his skin a lot softer. So I really think that stuff is great. It's so expensive, but I unfortunately will probably repurchase it. I really like it. This is a new product from Biossance, so on days when I'm not using the lactic acid serum, I use this. It's the Squalane Phyto-Retinol Serum. And so this is supposed to reduce visible lines and wrinkles, and it's a retinol alternative. Again, it's I've started recently using this, so I really can't speak too much about it. I wanted to use a retinol or introduce retinol into my routine just because retinol is supposed to be very good for texture issues specifically and like deeper texture issues. So yeah, these came as like a duo. That's truthfully the reason why I have it. So I don't know, we'll see. I haven't really noticed much of a change since using it, but again, I've only used it for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It's a very new product for me still, so we'll see how I proceed. I used to use the Roche-Posay Toleraine Double Repair Moisturizer as my evening moisturizer, and I still really love this product and my skin really liked when I was doing that. But here's the thing. I am almost out of this, and I have another product that I do really like. It is close second in my holy grailness. This is another product that everyone really loves, and I need to finish off some of these. Anyways, this is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I like this stuff a lot. This used to be like my holy grail. I started using this in like 2014, sort of before it was like very popular, because like I'm trendy. And I literally was like, I was like a missionary for this product. I don't use that term lightly. I really was. I would go into people and I would be like, you need to use this product. It's the best. And I do still really like it. However, I noticed again when I was starting to have a lot of sensitive skin issues that when I would put this product on my face, it would burn which is so weird because this is supposed to be like, it's supposed to relieve minor irritation due to eczema and other skin conditions. And it was crazy because I started using this as like a deeply hydrating sensitive skin product. But when my skin was like really, really sensitive, it would really irritate my skin. I think I recently realized that when you look at their active ingredients, it has some different extracts, like white tea extract, licorice root extract, and then it also has eucalyptus leaf extract. And I think those might be the things. I think eucalyptus, to be totally honest, is one of those things that irritates my skin. And it's not, because it's like so low on the list that when my skin's super healthy and fine and normal, it doesn't make my skin irritated. But if my skin is already irritated, it increases that irritation. And so this would, truthfully, it would burn my skin. And so I have a lot of these because it was my favorite product for so long. Not a lot. I did have a lot. We had like literally a stockpile of like 4 of these containers. And so, yeah. And also like they're the open air ones, which I don't love, but I was gifted them and it's a whole thing. But, anyways, so now that my skin's a little bit healthier, I want to use this up before I purchase another one of these La Roche-Posay, moisturizers. So again, I do like it. I think it's a great product. I think it's a great product for 99% of people. However, I'm just that 1%, that 5% of the time, it really irritates my skin. So that's the reason why it's not my like favorite, but it's still a really great product. So then I also go in with a face oil. Again, you don't need to use a face oil. You don't necessarily need to use a face oil every night, but I tend to like face oils, and I think that my like makeup just wears better when I use a face oil in the night, the evening. I don't know, I just like them. You know what? I just like it. Anyways, but I was gifted this by a friend. This is the SheaMoisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydration overnight face oil. And yeah, honestly, I really wouldn't have picked this up for myself for a couple of reasons. I think just because I used to be one of those girls that was like coconut oil everywhere, and that was a mistake. And so I'm very wary of coconut oil now as a result. And it has just like a lot of different, it has like evening primrose oil, it has argan oil, it has shea butter. It has like things that I would normally think would be too heavy for my skin, and yet somehow it's not. Yeah, so I actually quite like it. It's very nourishing, it's very rich without feeling super heavy. So it is a good product. It doesn't make my skin too sensitive, so I do quite like it. I think that saying that it softens and restores the skin is accurate. Is it the best face oil out there? No, I don't think it's super expensive. I think it is pretty accessible. I think you can get it at a lot of like drugstores and Target and stuff like that. Will I repurchase it? I don't know. Probably not. I haven't thought about it, honestly. I still have like half of it and it's taken me a couple months to even get there. So I don't know, check back in a couple months, see what I'm doing. Controversial, I jade roll. Some people, again, they're like, jade rolling doesn't do anything. Here's the thing, is it does do at least one thing. I get tension headaches very easily. I spend most of my day looking at screens, especially now that I'm working remotely. I literally spend my whole day staring at screens. And then I am a trash person who spends my whole evening staring at screens. I know I should change that. Like, yes, for sure. But also in the meantime, this just makes me like, it reduces my tension headaches. It gives me like a facial massage every night. If nothing else, the sensory experience of using a jade roller is so nice. All right, so finally, I'll just mention 2 other products that are just sort of in my skincare arsenal. I don't use them. I use them as needed. The first one is from Purlisse. It's their Pumpkin Powerhouse Resurfacing and Exfoliating Enzyme Mask. Here's the thing. I do like this product. I think it helps. I think it makes my skin feel at least glowier, and I think I don't know, again, has it helped with resurfacing? Who's to say? Literally 90% of my products are designed to help with resurfacing, so I can't say that, but I do think it does make my skin look more glowy and more hydrated. I won't repurchase this product because I hate the way it smells. I hate the way it smells. It smells vile to me. Oh my God. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Ugh, I really hate the way it smells. Oh my God, I hate it. It's bad. Guys, it's bad. I hate the way it smells. It's not very expensive, so there's that. And it does do a good job. So obviously I'm gonna finish it, but oh my God, it reeks. I really hate the way it smells. So if they were changed the formulation, and like, you shouldn't put fragrance in products, but that is a product that I would understand putting fragrance in. Don't do it, because like, actually it's terrible for your skin, but like, oh my God, it smells horrible. I hate the way it smells. All right, the final product is like a stupid product, and this is another product that's been out for a while. It's stupid, but I love it. It's the Evian fucking hairspray water, you know? Like, it's like a hairspray can. Oh, it feels so good though. It's so refreshing. I think that's the thing that I really love about this product, is it's just fucking refreshing. Does it improve my skin? No. But again, it's the same thing with the jade roller, is it just makes my skin, the experience of spraying cold water on your face is delightful. It's just delightful. So I like this for this reason, and it's the OG facial spray, and yeah. That is my whole skincare routine. That's everything that I use. I hope that this was like at least a little bit helpful. Probably not, but it's fine. Yeah. I don't know. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want a fuller review of any of these products, I would be happy to offer more insights into them. Yeah, I think you can also tell some brands that I really just like. Looking at this, obviously I love First Aid Beauty, obviously I love Roche-Posay. So, I don't know. Sensitive skin day. Anyways, I hope that you have a really good day. I hope that you are happy and healthy, and if not, I've been there and things will get better. I don't know. That's all I can say. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.